This is a Lion Soldiers worldwide production. DrewTube presents.
Tell us your opinion. Where every opinion counts.
Tell us your opinion.
It matters to Drew too.
Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, keep your eyes on DrewTube and make yourselves comfortable. Because now it's time for Tell Us Your Opinion with Nevena Maric.
Hello to everyone, and welcome to DrewTube, Entertainment and Enlightenment TV, the place to be.
Tell us your opinion.
I'm your host, Nevena Maric, here on Tell Us Your Opinion. Today you will see our new segment called Say Your Most Interesting Opinion, hosted by John Price. Then, Nicole Rogers will interview Sheila Walsh, director of the radio broadcast program at Humber College, on the media industry. Before we continue, take a look at our first DrewTube promo.
I watch DrewTube because it makes me happy inside. When I watch DrewTube, my knowledge increases. I watch DrewTube because it makes me happy inside.
Every time I watch DrewTube, I learn something new. You should watch it too. And if DrewTube can make me happy, I know it can do the same for you. DrewTube, Entertainment and Enlightenment TV, the place to be. I'm Sarah McManus and I endorse DrewTube.
Subscribe to DrewTube because everyone is watching.
You heard? You see me?
Will haters stop DrewTube? No. Will haters stop DrewTube? No. Subscribe to DrewTube because everyone is watching.
You heard? You see me? You heard? You see me? What channel is number one?
DrewTube.
What channel is number one?
Welcome forward and keep your eyes on DrewTube because it's time for Say Your Most Interesting Opinion with John Price. Enjoy!
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I said, are you ready for Say Your Most Interesting Opinion? That sounds official. We can begin. Welcome to DrewTube. How are you guys today?
Great.
Excellent.
Are you guys ready to start?
Of course. Absolutely.
All right, to my left here is Karan and Eric. They are the two contestants. Eric is on my right. Although, wait a minute. If it's camera, Eric is on the left, Karan is on the right. See, I know my stuff. Now, the objective of the game today is to see which contestant can come up with the most interesting opinion regarding each question that I ask you guys. We got some humdingers. At the end of each round, the judge, Deeds, he's wearing the glasses, will decide which one of you gave the most interesting reply. The game will go for 3 rounds, and whoever wins 2 out of the 3 rounds is the winner. They're going to get a bag of Skittles, courtesy of DrewTube.
Really?
Spare no expense here.
I like Skittles.
You can kiss up to the judge anytime, boys.
You would.
All right.
I once tried to make Skittle water.
Can you guys do that? Can you guys?
Brow.
Yes.
Can you guys? Okay, we're moving on from Skittles.
All right.
Can you guys do that though?
Skittle water?
Of course.
Yes.
All right. That's Birdie Kush.
I'm Birdie Kush.
It's Birdie Kush. So, Mr. Judge, are you ready to begin?
I am ready.
Are the contestants ready to begin?
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
I was born ready, sir.
All right.
Now I'm ready.
Okay.
1, 3, 6, 9. Kick it off.
Contestant number 1, Karan. What drug is the most harmful to the body? You'll get your chance. Don't snicker. What drug is the most harmful to the body and why?
For me, I would say alcohol would be the most harmful drug to the body.
Really an interesting answer. And why would that be?
Because for one, it's legal and it can be purchased anywhere, and a lot of people just go over the limit, right? And before you know it damages your liver. It messes you up, and the thing about it, it's legal, and some people have no limit to like consumption. When you keep drinking after a long time, it does the body harm, and a lot it messes you up mentally and shit like that. So for me, alcohol is it.
That's a great opinion, and I never thought I'd see anybody say that because you're right. We don't have the mentality that liquor and booze, whatever you want to call it, is a drug.
Because it's branded already.
It is. That's a good one. Eric, I saw you snickering before. It's your chance. What drug is the most harmful to your body and why?
See, I have a few things to say.
I knew that you would.
I agree with you to a certain extent. Yes, it is probably really one of the worst things to put in your body over a long period of time.
Yes.
But for the most damaging, like in a short period of time, I'd say heroin or meth. Because it's so life ruining, very quickly life ruining. Like all you got to do is do it once, and your life is done.
Well, you're quickly addicted.
And you're quickly addicted.
Tell us your opinion.
All right, so you say crack heroin, right?
Heroin and meth.
Heroin, meth, okay.
Tell us your opinion.
And you took an
Especially the bad
unconventional
effects
approach,
of them, I believe.
but it's an approach that it really makes you think.
Subscribe to DrewTube.
Now that they've given their most interesting opinions, let's find out who won the first round. Deeds, who do you think?
Well, both make great arguments here, and it's such a tough decision because I love both explanations. Like, you guys are both very, very right. But I'm going to have to go with Mr. Soupman Campbell because of the fact, the short period of time and the destructiveness of that drug, or both drugs, in that short period of time has ruined more lives in the past 30 years.
Than alcohol.
Over
because-
its long,
We could debate.
we definitely could, but I gotta say with
Ron's ready to throw down.
its destructiveness is bar none.
Round 1 goes to
Eric Campbell is the winner of round 1.
Remember, DrewTube would like to know what your opinion is, so write what you think in the comment section.
1369. Start round 2.
All right, we're going to move on to the next question because, as the judge said, let's get on with the game. Karan, this is for you. If there was one thing that you could change in this world, what would it be and why? This is a Miss America type question.
Yeah.
I know, Well, since we're
Let's
seeing...
call it Mr. Canada.
Okay, Mr. Canada.
There you go.
Right. If you could change one thing in this world, what would it be and why?
Let's first of all, let's get the obvious out of the way. 1, I can't stop world hunger. 2, I can't bring world peace. One thing I would change would be, let me see. One thing I would change, I would like to change the way that some young people look at themselves, right? Like
Okay.
some people have suffered from low self-esteem and whatnot. I would like to change that way that they can look at themselves in that light. You don't have to aspire to be that celebrity type. You don't have to aspire to like try to fill other people's shoes. Try to build yourself, because most of these rich people today and these multimillionaires, what they did was they looked at someone and they went and they did put their spin on it, and they aspired to something. So I would like to change that thinking for young people.
You want people to have more confidence in themselves and follow their dreams.
Yes.
You know what? That's a great answer.
Yes.
What do you got, Mr. Campbell? How are you gonna?
It's a very
top
good
that?
question because it's very. There's so much.
If you could change one thing in the world, what would it be and why? Eric.
For me, it would be that people to realize that we're all the same, that we're all connected, and stop looking at yourself as separate from the world, because you're really not. Like, everyone is connected in some way, and everyone, like, look at racism, it's like you hate someone because of the way they look, but really you don't realize that person is you and you're that person. So the thing I would change is people's awareness. The thing I would change is people's awareness, self-awareness, that we're all connected in some way or another.
You know what? I like that. It's a fancy way of saying world peace, but I think that's you went a little more in depth with it. All right. Thank you for sharing your most interesting opinions. Now let's see, you took round 2. Deeds, what do you think?
Well, again, another tough decision. Both guys make great. Well, I love both opinions, and both would help the world. I gotta say though that Karan's idea of young people changing their whole perspective and maybe by bringing up their self-esteem and realizing their potentials, you may come to what Eric's idea came to. You may have that right from the beginning,
One step
at a young age, and I've got to say that
Round 2 goes to
Mr. Prout here, is the winner of round 2.
Nice. So that's steady.
Yeah,
right?
we got a heat in here. We got
All
a
right.
dead heat going.
Perfect. I like how you guys were.
But again, I'd just like to say both great opinions, great answers.
From deep within the loins.
The line.
All right, that's enough out of you. Okay, I like that you guys are both really gentlemanly and friendly here, but we both have a tie going on. So never mind the handshakes.
It's on to the break
I
of
want you
dawn.
guys to like knock gloves like boxers.
Ding.